Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So again I am back with another great video, and in this video we are going to discuss about subdomain takeover, as well as I'm going to tell you which tool you have to use for finding the subdomain takeover and how you can see that whether a subdomain takeover is possible or not with that nuclei tool. So let's get started. So today only on the April 2 I write this article for subdomain takeover methodology, and we are going to understand the subdomain takeover with the help of this article as well. So let's go and start. So the step one is to the subdomain enumeration. So what the step one says that we have to enumerate the subdomain. There can be any target such as star.uber.com, star.google.com, star.att.com. So these can be our target, and we have to enumerate all of the subdomain for it. So we can use multiple tools out there such as Sublister, Amas, ReconNG, Subfinder, GoBuster. There are multiple tools out there, but in installing these tools and then running a command for every tool going to be a little hard. So we will going to discuss it about what can be another way for performing the subdomain enumeration with the help of these tools combined into a single tool. Let's move forward. So what we have to do after finding the subdomains, we have to check what are the subdomains are live subdomains. What I mean by live subdomains is that whether the subdomain actually consists something or not, or it's a subdomain which was exist previously, now it doesn't exist. So we have to check what are the live subdomains, and we can check the live subdomain with the help of HTTPX tool, which is a tool provided by the Tom Now. So we are going to check that, and this is a command for checking the live subdomain. So after storing all the subdomain into the subdomains.txt, we are going to check the live subdomains, and we are going to store that details into the live subdomains.txt. So now two steps we have. One of them enumerating of the subdomains, like how many subdomains are there and what are their names. And after finding all of the subdomains, we have to check how many of them are live with the help of tool known as HTTPX. So what we are going to do, we are going to combine this using subdomainer for subdomain enumeration as well as live subdomain identification. So there is another tool which is known as subdomainer. What the subdomainer is going to do, it's going to combine the subdomain enumeration as well as live subdomain identification into a single tool known as subdomainer, and it is available onto this site. So what you have to do, first you have to visit this and you have to install this. The steps for installing this is really easy. Just scroll down, there is an installation part. Just you have to git clone this repository. Just git clone this from here. Just copy this one and perform this command. Let me show you. cd. You have to perform this command git clone, and you have to perform this command. After performing this command, what it will do, it will install the subdomainer into your local machine. So the subdomainer directory will be into a local machine. So let me show you where it's. In my case, cd subdomainer, it's here. So after that, when the subdomainer will be here, okay, I didn't went into the subdomainer. cd subdomainer. Okay, now in subdomainer, these many files are present into the subdomainer. So what we have to do, here you can see that there is an install button is there. Okay, here it is. We have to install with the help of install file. There is an install file available here. Here you can see install file is available there. We just have to run this command and it will install whatever the different tools it need to install. Here you can see it's going to install the Sublister, Amas, GitHub Search, NotPy, Subfinder, and GoBuster. So after installing the subdomainer, what you have to do, you just have to run this command subdomainer -t for target, and whatever can be your target, ubereats.com. So here on the Uber Eats, I run my subdomainer, and here you can see that it created a one folder which is known as ubereats.com. This is ubereats.com. So I have to go to the ubereats.com, as well as when you go and do ls over there, it tell you on which date you have run the subdomain enumeration with the help of subdomainer. So let's go to into this folder, and here you will see that what are different subdomains it identified and how many of them are live. So what you have to do next is to run the nuclei to identify the takeovers. So let's get back to our article. So after finding all of the subdomain with the help of subdomainer, you have to check whether the subdomain takeover vulnerability exists for a particular subdomain or not, for which we are going to use the tool nuclei. So what you have to do for the nuclei, you just have to write nuclei -t for template wherever your template are located. Nuclei template, among those templates there is one template is known as takeover, and -l for output, -l hyphen not for output, it's for the from the list from which it have to take the input of the subdomains. So we are going to provide the subdomain input from this file, which going to run the template this from the nuclei tool. Okay, just press enter and start doing its work on this. So as of now it's only contain few domains which are not vulnerable to the subdomain takeover. So let me show you how many domains it contains. So it only contains these many subdomains, and these subdomains are not vulnerable to the subdomain enumeration. So that's why nuclei doesn't show anything to us. But if the subdomain is vulnerable to takeover, it will show you like this: Versal takeover, HTTP, and the link which is available for takeover. Versal is another hosting service, and there are some edge cases on Versal where you can easily able to take over some subdomains. So if you like this article, you can follow me on LinkedIn as well as on YouTube. So don't forget to share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for these amazing videos. Bye bye.